MI Cape Town squad has looked really strong so far in terms of the local players that have been here playing domestically in the last 3 months. They're used to the conditions. We've had a great chance to get out in the middle of Newlands to see what the wicket's been like. So the players have really embraced that, had a great attitude around training, and they're raring to go. I think with my coaching style, I think I like to be well prepared and I guess as methodical as possible in terms of just trying to make sure that, you know, the attention to detail is there with everything we do, whether it's meetings, whether it's preparation for training, whether it's obviously the players' recoveries and pool sessions and things like that, and just making sure that, you know, every box is ticked before we start the tournament. I think from a new squad perspective, the biggest focus, I guess, for the coaching group and myself is about the culture of what we want this group to start with. That's something that's really important to, you know, the Mumbai Indians franchise, and something that they've done so well over a number of years, obviously in the IPL, and now we want that to flow through into not only South Africa but obviously in the Emirates League as well. And having had the workshop in Dubai leading into this tournament, the thing that really stood out to me was that, you know, the culture overrides strategy. And while strategy in this game is very important, culture is very important in terms of bringing a group together and getting a group to play for each other and to bond well together. It's hugely exciting. I think, you know, you put your player's hat on for a second and you think, you know, when you're playing the game and you're playing in front of big packed houses, wherever it is in the world, and particularly here in South Africa where the crowds love their cricket, they're very passionate supporters. And I know that from first-hand experience. It's an amazing experience, and I think from a coaching perspective, you know, it's exciting for us to be a part of this and to see how the players react to that. I think a big part of it, particularly with some of the younger boys, is how they deal with the pressure of that. And then, you know, part of our roles is to be able to try and, you know, relax them up and free them up as much as possible so they can allow their skills to shine and show the world what they're capable of. And that's the exciting part of having a full house, and Tuesday night's going to be great at Newlands. We want to make Newlands our fortress, and that's the hard part coming together for the first time. Is we've got a number of players that haven't played a lot of cricket here. We do have some home ground knowledge, particularly from George Linda and Buren Hendrick. So from that perspective, we've tapped into that already. But I think what we want to promise the fans is that, you know, we're going to have a team of players that is really proud to represent Cape Town in MICT. And then I think the big part of it is we want to play aggressive, attractive cricket. But we also know that the conditions sometimes don't always allow that to happen. So we have to play smart cricket. And I think it's trying to find that balance between the entertainment side of the game, which is a big part of T20, but then also the strategy side of the game, which is really important to try to make sure that we've got a big advantage playing at home.
It's lekker.